Don't forget. That is a message that I have for the collective here today. Hi, my name is Carly, and welcome to Divine Cosmic Reading. And I do things a little differently here. I get a message from the universe and I meditate over it, and then I pull some tarot cards to get the overall theme of the reading. And I'm going to go ahead and get started with the Eight of Pentacles. This tells me that you are very hardworking, you're very diligent, and you're working really hard towards something. And this tells me that you're almost there. Like, I'm hearing nose to the grindstone. Like, you're very, very focused, and, you're wanting to get it done. I keep hearing don't forget for some reason, and I think it has to do with the Hanged Man. Now, this essentially, is a point where, like, you're letting go of things. Maybe with this thing that you're working on, it's something that you're letting go of. Maybe the thing itself is whatever you're working towards is what you're letting go of. And like with it finally coming to completion. And once you complete it, you can transition into something new. But I do feel like with the Hanged Man, there's a sense that whenever you'll transition to this new thing, there is a worry from the universe, not from you. There's a worry from the universe that you'll forget something. You'll forget what it took to get here. You'll forget what it took to get here. I'm hearing be proud of your hard work. Be proud of your work. Maybe this new thing that you're transitioning to is something bigger and something better than what you were working on. But they're telling you to not forget where you started. That's what I just got. Don't forget where you started. Because whenever I got that phrase in my head, I also got the imagery of a face kind of like straining. And I got the sense that they're straining to remember something. So this is the universe telling you to don't forget where you started. I also got the message, the feeling that you were rushing towards something. I got a sense that, you're really excited about something and you're just kind of like rushing towards it. Kind of like with the Eight of Pentacles, you're almost finished with this thing and you're excited to start something new. But this is the universe telling you to not forget where you came from. I just got the constellation Taurus, which has to deal with sisterhood. And if you did not know, that the moon is currently in the zodiac of Taurus. With this one, this is a little strange because I didn't get anything dealing with community or a message about that. Maybe the thing that I'm getting the sense that maybe this new thing that you're going into, it has a certain community that you've been longing for. Maybe you're rushing towards that community. You're rushing towards either, again, this does not have to mean femininity. It could mean brotherhood. It could mean community. It could also mean sisterhood. Maybe it's something that you've always wanted to be a part of. Maybe a community you've always wanted to be a part of. And you're almost finished with what you need to finish. And you're almost there. And you're rushing towards it. But this is the universe telling you to not forget where you came from. Let's see. All right, we have the Nebula Blue Snowball, which has to deal with patience. This one, again, is that rushing. You're rushing towards something. And this is the universe telling you to be patient. Like, your time will come. You'll get to that community. You'll get to it eventually. But, just slow down and don't forget. Just don't forget where you came from. You don't want to be that face straining to remember. I got the sense that the face I was staring at was like older, as an older person, and it was female. So maybe you are a female, or you identify as female. But this is maybe you are going into some type of sisterhood, some type of community. This is the universe telling you to have patience. Have patience. Don't forget where you came from. Just keep your nose to the grindstone. And it will get better. All right. First one I have is Mom Boss. Now, I do feel like this goes into with the Eight of Pentacles. This is like, you're really working hard. Again, nose to the grindstone. You've got so many things going on. You've got kids. You've got your job. You've got so many things. And you see this, the rainbow here is on fire. But this is essentially the universe telling you to not forget it. Don't forget, like something's going to come and maybe try to light your happiness on fire. That's what I'm kind of getting. That something is going to come your way and you're going to be dealing with so much. Like, again, you're finishing something, you're transitioning to something new, you're rushing towards this new thing. And the universe is telling you to slow down, have patience. Maybe it's your own, maybe you yourself will maybe set fire to your own happiness. Maybe it, again, is your own thing with this rushing that you have a feeling it has to do with that rushing. But this is the universe telling you to have patience. Patience. Slow it down. Slow it down. And next I have the Tower. Now this one, again, I think it has to do with the Mom Boss and this new thing that you're going into. Everything, has pros and cons. Everything has pros and cons. But maybe the con here is that something, well, again, maybe you or someone else, maybe something else will try to set fire to your happiness. And maybe someone will try to tear your tower down. That someone will, maybe you'll feel like your tower is just crumbling down around you. And with how the tower here is depicted, kind of like how with people that are falling, they're on their phones. Like even though they're crumbling around, like their tower is crumbling around them, or they're falling out of their tower. They're maintaining this persona that everything is fine for social media purposes, for appearance's sake. This is the universe telling you that even if something comes along and sets fire to your happiness or tears down your tower, you'll feel like the world is crumbling down around you. The universe is telling you don't have to act like that. It's okay to not be okay. So something potentially is going to come your way. And try to... I'm hearing dissolve. I'm hearing dissolve and get rid. Maybe dissolve your happiness. Maybe dissolve your happiness and get rid. I'm hearing get rid of you. Again, comes back to the Tower. Something or someone's going to try to get rid of you. Maybe, again, pros and cons to everything. Maybe there's someone who's not liking that you're coming into this new space, new community, maybe. Someone who feels threatened by you, maybe. But it's ultimately up to you how to deal with that. Let me see. Let me see if we can get any clarification on that. Any clarification on this negative or this con? Because I keep hearing con. Like, not someone is conning you per se, but that, again, you're going to have a con with this new thing you're wanting to pursue. maybe something or someone is going to try to make you forget where you came from. You know, they're going to try to take away your light, take away your strength, you know, and try to make you forget where you came from. Whenever you're going through a hard time, what I really like, whenever I'm a big, okay, I just want to say I'm a big TV watcher. I'm a big TV watcher and I'm a big book reader. What I really like in certain TV shows and books is that they always, whenever someone is going through a very difficult time, they always go back to, like, you know, remember where I started. Remember where I started, because that is very, very important. They're trying to take away their light, trying to take away their strength, take away their reason. Maybe someone or something, again, maybe yourself. You'll try to find ways to self-sabotage, someone else will maybe try to sabotage you and try to forgetting, you know, why you're here, and why you deserve to be there. You know, maybe this is the universe telling you that is coming. That is coming, and you're rushing towards this, but the universe is telling you to have patience and to remember, don't forget where you come from. Don't forget what got you there. Again, maybe it's a bigger and better thing, and you're so excited. You know, you got your nose to the grindstone. You're almost finished, and you're rushing to get it done. I got rebirth. And again, it goes with the Hanged Man. It's essentially the same thing. And, but with rebirth here, you see how, you know, this is a tub, like a bathtub, and it's like dirt and got tulips in it. It's essentially kind of like not a normal type of rebirth. Like it won't be something that you would normally experience. Maybe this rebirth or this transition will happen in a way you don't expect. You know how you deal with transitions and you deal with rebirths. It's common, you want to let go of things. You want to let go of things that aren't serving you. But here, with the Hangman and rebirth, here is not, again, it's not going to be a typical type. This is the universe telling you, like, while, you are moving on, and it's good to let go of things that don't serve you. Maybe the things that don't serve you anymore, you have very negative memories, and you're wanting to forget them. You wanted to forget maybe a negative situation, an experience, negative emotions that you've had with this thing you're leaving behind. And that's why you're wanting to rush towards this new thing. But this is the universe telling you, I'm getting the sense that it's okay to remember. Like, that will be your why. That will be your reasoning for being there. That will be your strength. That will be, I'm hearing foundation. It will be your foundation. Those negative memories, those negative experiences, while you want to forget them, they made you stronger. They got you to where you are now because you learned from them. You learned from those negative experiences, and you didn't let it hold you back. You let it push you forward. And that's how you got to where you are. And again, you're wanting to forget that, but this is the universe telling you to, don't forget, like, while you're transitioning, don't forget where you came from. Don't forget where you are. And don't let someone or yourself self-sabotage you. Don't let them, try to set fire to your happiness, or, you yourself. And then the last card I got was peace. The last card I got was peace. And I've never actually gotten this one before, except for yesterday with our Aries reading. I've never gotten it before, Aries. Now that I think about it, it's kind of strange that a peace a peace card will be with an Aries reading, because, you know, Aries are all about, you know, I don't want to say they're all about war. You know, I'm the Greek mythology guy. I don't want to say they're all about war. I just want to say, like, you know, they're very stubborn, very headstrong people, and they don't really know peace. That's what I get whenever I get Aries. But here with the collective reading here today, it is kind of strange that I get it again, because I'm hearing you will know peace. You will know peace. Once you accept. Once you accept. I have a feeling this is in reference to those negative memories, negative experiences. Once you accept those negative experiences, once you accept that that's where it got you to where you are now, you will know peace. That no one can really set fire to your happiness. No one can tear down your tower. You know, you won't, you know, again, like, maybe you will experience this. Maybe someone will try, but it's up to you to remember why you got here, how you got here. And eventually you will know peace. You will know peace. I'm trying to think if we should do runes today. I'm hearing just one. So I will pull a rune. Yeah, this is the outcome. This is the rune Gebel, and this has to deal with, I have a feeling this goes well with the peace card, because, again, you'll know peace and you'll receive, I have a feeling that gift will be that peace. Your gift will be peace. It says, oh, also got gratitude. I got gratitude, like, you know, you're being gratuitous towards what got you here. You're being very, again, accepting of those negative experiences, because you learned from them. You learned from them, and you didn't let them hold you back. You let them power you forward. It's got you're one of those people that failure is not an option for you. You learn from your failure. You learn from your failure. You learn from your negative experiences. And again, you let that push you to be greater. And that's how you got to where you are now. So this is the universe telling you that while something may try to take away your happiness and tear down your tower, this is the universe telling you to accept those negative, harsh things that happened, and eventually you will know peace. They will gift you the feeling of peace. I have a feeling peace of mind. I'm hearing peace of mind. And that is what I have for our collective here today. I'm hearing done. And that is what I have for our collective here today. Please like and subscribe. It really helps me out a lot. And I will see you guys next time whenever we have our Taurus reading. And many blessings upon you. Bye.